remarkable turnaround. There's no other way to put it. Fan base, can you imagine how desperate they've been for this day, for this opportunity to come around? You have to go back to 1964 for their last title in the NFL. That's pre-Super Bowl era. They beat the Colts 27-0 in that one. Frank Ryan, Jim Brown. These fans are tired of hearing about the past. They're tired of hearing about the All-American Football Conference, how the Browns came into the NFL and blew everyone away. They've got their team now, their time, and they want to win.
Meanwhile, the L.A. Rams back in the Super Bowl after losing last year's game 13-3 to the Patriots in Atlanta, and they certainly are hoping that their offense is in tow this go-around.
And this is a franchise, having lost last year, all they talked about was getting back to this game and getting some redemption. And there have been teams who have done it in the past. The Cowboys did it Super Bowls 5 and 6. The Dolphins did it in Super Bowl 6 and 7. And more recently, New England did it in Super Bowls 52-53. You lose the first one, win the second one. The Rams believe this second one will be theirs.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Check. Run. Shit. Real.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
180. Check. Lucky. Alert. Hey, high 7.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Hey, exit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be out right at the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Gone. Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Cut. 180. 53. I'm here all day.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Flush to his right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, going for it all. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. With the 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A run for Nick Chubb. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 69 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Oh, and now he bowls him over. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 38, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And it's complete. What a catch at the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Seibert's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hold on. DC.
Here's gone. And that's complete to Cooks. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Delta.
Goff now looks to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Goff on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On 1st and goal, Gurley looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 12. Number 53. Hey, man. Watch the group. Hey, team 6.
Here's Goff.
He can't handle it.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10.
Here I come again.
Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Come on, QB, come on.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Big hole to the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That good for 19 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Gurley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 40 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Clay Matthews able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Help me out, partner. Did they use up all their juice on 2nd down when they got the sack? Because on 3rd down, 0 pressure all the time in the world, and he picks up the first down with that throw.
180. Hey, 133.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing on third. Gone. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. This is caught. It's Cooks. Brandon Cooks. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Quickly from Goff to Kupp. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jared Goff with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl as his guys are able to regain the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken
I can't hear you the whole time. Who the fuck is that talking?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at
Big
the
Gerard
22-yard
on
line.
Big Jared out there, boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just.
Yeah, that's why I got him at linebacker, motherfucker.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
He ain't no DB no more. He a linebacker. Hey, slow as a bitch.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Thank you, because that's some bullshit. Yo, that's some bullshit.
Shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Hey, Charlie.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, them pigs. Thank you.
And this is
Don't throw him, Ramsey.
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. On the move to his left. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, here's Goff. Look at this. They get the turnover. They intercepted. Greedy Williams Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
This nigga funny, bro.
From the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aaron Donald, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. We'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, they be fucking. They didn't even let me jump. Let me jump at least, bro. Boys, that no fucking touchdown. You unburdened me. I got behind you on purpose.
Looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he will bring it back.
It's not funny. They ain't slow. You funny. Why they ain't slow? You funny as a bitch, bro. This nigga funny.
Right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it.
Who the fuck is Tim? Why y'all keep saying, oh, it's like, hi, I'm Tim. Y'all niggas funny.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
It got his man complete.
Oh,
a big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Hunt. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing. Mayfield. Fighting through pressure.
You should have done sucked the sack, dude. You should have done sucked the sack.
Gets to him for a gigantic loss of 19 yards. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look for Beckham in the end.
No! Are you serious? I'm so done with this game. Wow.
As his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
They cheated the fuck out of me. Them close been picked.
Now as here comes the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game?
You tripping.
They may have to change things offensively to
say, hey, we try that.
Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of
That's my best tight end.
His confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
He's going to air it out deep for Wolf. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Trying to get it to Woods. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. The clock showing 2 minutes even, and what's been a memorable Super Bowl.
I was supposed to be a tackle anyways.
So the Browns in possession of the football.
I was supposed to be a tackle anyways.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. A toss play to Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston, now this one. They'll look to throw. Now
thank you.
Throw deep downfield.
Oh my. Thank you. This fake ass game. Hell no, nigga, that's this game fake. You weren't even supposed to touch that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hell no, that nigga trash. Fuck you talking about? That nigga trash.
You play what they call top down. Nothing behind.
Nigga trash, yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. He finds an opening.
This nigga funny. You been doing some dumb ass shit talking about they saving me. Oh, motherfucker, you doing some stupid ass shit.
They're including us in the
And guess what? That run is going to pay dividends.
Mayfield now from the 50.
Look at this.
The tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run it again with Chubb.
Yes, sir. I can stop the run whenever I need to. I just don't need to. You know what I'm saying? I I ain't blitz nobody. This nigga funny. What I'm gonna blitz everybody for? I don't need to.
40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss.
Look at this. This game's so stupid. This game is dumb, bro. This game is stupid, bro. I'm so done with this game, bro. You better hope you get that too.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal. They can lead it by 3. Here's Mayfield. Now he's forced out right. And that's going to be knocked away.
They be cheating like a motherfucker.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in. I
smacked this goofy ass. Fuck you think? What you mean I injured? What you thought I just came down? You think I just came down? No, motherfucker. I went down there and smacked this goofy ass. What you mean? Hitting with some beastie, no bullshit. Set his goofy ass down somewhere.
They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision.
This nigga funny.
Or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
This nigga funny, bro.
Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Okay, I see what's going to be open. Keep running that coverage.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. And let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
He's back to throw. And he's got the hook.
Ball game. Ball game. Ball game. I told you. I see what you're running, man. I know what's gonna get open on that bullshit ass coverage. That bullshit ass coverage. That nasty ass coverage. That bullshit ass coverage. That nasty ass coverage. That stanky ass coverage. I can't breathe, bro. Hold on. I gotta see which one of these niggas got the X factor and the bullshit so I can put their ass in the game. Which one of these niggas got the X factor? I think it's Eckler. He gotta be Eckler. He is Eckler. Woo!
And have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
I ain't even gonna call a play. I'm taking me a motherfucking knee. Fuck it. Make sure I win this motherfucker. Shit. Fuck.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 16 seconds.
Dog, where the fuck the clock management shit at, bro?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
GG, you scared me for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. That cheese ass around. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Be a potential game-winning field goal try.
5 minutes this, I'm gonna be pissed.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And this isn't going to get there.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Leg on it. Not what you'd expect from an NFL kicker. And it's going to be the final act of this ball game. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you